If you like cars, you're a hard worker, you're detail oriented, and you like solving problems, you may want to consider a career in the collision repair industry. Hey guys, my name is Garrett and welcome to today's video. I'll be talking about how you can get started in the collision repair industry as a body shop apprentice. If you're new to the channel, this is my 1986 Jeep Grand Wagoneer project that I have been slowly restoring for the past 3 years. If you like auto body and paint and old Jeeps, make sure you subscribe for Wagoneer Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Without any further ado, let's get started. So whether you just graduated high school or you're looking to make a change in your life in terms of your career, you might want to consider a career in the collision repair industry. And if you're brand new to the field, I highly recommend you check out this video right here. It'll also be linked down below in the description box. I made this video about a year ago now. It's a day in the life of an auto body and paint tech. And it kind of shows you what I did as a combo guy at a dealership. So I've been in the field for about 3 years now, and how I got started was I started applying and walking into body shops trying to get my foot in the door. I was willing to work hard, start sweeping the floors, washing cars, all that fun stuff. I landed my first job at a Mako here in the Detroit area. I was sweeping and sanding cars and prepping them out for paint. And about 9 months later, I was able to talk to the owner into letting me do some body work as their body shop apprentice. I did not go to school for this, and I certainly didn't have any professional bodywork experience. I did put a sunroof in one of my old cars about a year prior getting into the field. It turned out kind of good. It was the first time experimenting with body filler, using tools, cutting into metal, all that fun stuff. So to get into this field, school and experience is definitely not required. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, do not go to school. I'm gonna tell you why. A year prior to me starting in this career, I went to an HVAC school for almost a year in hopes of becoming an HVAC technician. And man, did I regret that decision. And it was just so much information. And with all that info, all my teachers said, yeah, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into until you're actually out in the field and you have been doing it for a few years. So I was thinking to myself, like, why am I even here? I ended up finishing that 9-month course, graduated from that program from the HVAC trade school, and then COVID hit. I was kind of wondering what else I could possibly do because I really wasn't interested in doing the HVAC field. And then in July of 2020, I landed myself in a Mako. But another reason why you shouldn't go to school is, why would you want to spend $15, $20, $30,000 in learning how to do this stuff and see if like you maybe, just maybe, you'll possibly like it, versus getting out in the field, getting that real world experience, learning and talking to other people that have been in the field. In my opinion, I would skip the school, get into a shop, tell them that you're willing to wash the cars, sweep the floors, do whatever it takes. You can get paid to learn. You spend time in the field, in the real world environment, and you can get to know what it is like. And if you don't like it after, a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, guess what? You still got paid. You didn't lose any money. Those are some of my reasons why you should skip school and hop straight into the business. If you're a hard worker, if you like to work with your hands, you can keep up in a fast-paced environment, stay on your feet all day for typically 8 hours, and of course you have a 30-minute to an hour-ish lunch. If you get along with others and you're detail-oriented, you will have yourself a successful career in this field. However, if you're gonna be one of these people that comes in late, drags their feet, just kind of goes with the flow and has like a whatever, or I don't really feel like going that extra mile, it's not my car, or oh, this car that I'm working on, it's got 200,000 miles on it, it's a piece of junk anyway, so I'm just gonna do a half-hack job on it. None of that is gonna fly. You're gonna have a really hard time in this industry, and you're not gonna make any money. For the most part, this is a commission-based business, so what that means is you get paid per job. But just starting out, more than likely you would be a body shop apprentice. And what does this mean, and what kind of things would you be doing? As a body shop apprentice, you would be working under the lead body man or gal at the collision shop. Responsibilities would include to examine damaged vehicles and efficiently plan the repair process, work and communicate with others on the vehicle repairs status, perform quality repairs while keeping in mind the status and keeping in mind when exactly that vehicle needs to be done, making decisions on repairing versus replacing, considering safety, cost, and cycle time. You would be removing upholstery, accessories, door handles, trim, mirrors, electrical and hydraulic window operating equipment. You would be filing, grinding, sanding, learning how to mix different types of body filler, glaze, Bondo, fiberglass, etc. Learning how to block. You would be learning how to tear down vehicles and assess them for damage. Some types of jobs you would be doing: bumper overhauls, meaning you take the bumper apart, you replace some parts, you put the bumper back together, install it on the car. Splice in quarters, so this would mean you would have a new quarter or a used quarter from an existing vehicle, and you would cut out that damaged quarter, weld in the new quarter. Radiator condenser jobs, that goes for the front of the vehicles. The front end damage, you would have to be replacing those two parts and some other components as well if necessary. Floor pan jobs, that would be considered the rear of the vehicle. Rocker jobs, if you live in a cold state like I do, there is quite a bit of rust repair, and that would include some rocker panel jobs. A lot of rockers on cars, if they're metal, they like to rust out. And another type of job that you would be doing is a bedside job, repairing the bedsides on trucks. So those are just some types of jobs that you would be learning how to do if you became a body shop apprentice. And obviously there are more jobs than just that, but those are a few, just to name some. Now that we talked about different types of jobs that you would be doing, I would like to talk about something that can be both a drawback and a positive thing. When you get into this field, something you will have to do is buy your own tools. Some shops do have these tool programs where you can use their toolboxes and tools and then eventually buy them after you're there for such amount of time. Other shops, they will make you buy your own tools on your own. So you will be investing in a lot of tools. However, these tools tell your story. They tell people what kind of jobs that you can do and take on. And although tools are expensive, it is pretty cool to watch your collection grow over time. Check out this toolbox video that I made right here. My local dealership has an opening for auto body. My concern is my health in the long run. How do you feel about being exposed to paint fumes and dust? I said this is definitely something to be cautious about. Wear your PPE, mask, respirator, gloves, earmuffs, safety glasses if necessary. Try it out, see how you like it. P.S. Generally, dealerships do take better care of you versus small independent shops. They have PPE ready for you to go, while some shops don't always like to spend the coin. These dealerships have a little more money to spend, so generally they will take better care of their employees. Another common question that I've gotten: is this more of an independent job or do you work with others? The answer is both. For the most part, it's independent. You can put in your earbuds, kind of do your own thing. Hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Make sure you check out my day in the life of an auto body and paint tech video. I also made another video on my whole story, how I moved from sweeping floors at Mako to becoming the body shop apprentice to being a collision repair tech and a paint tech, kind of a combo deal, and then moving from that job to a painter apprentice job. So make sure you check out these two videos right here. They'll also be listed down below in the description box. Hopefully this video helped, and good luck on becoming an auto body tech.